My name is Gulnur from Crypto Nonstop, and today we are talking about ERTHA, an NFT-based play-to-earn metaverse launching in 2022. Please note that we will give away $250 worth of Bitcoin each Sunday. Just like, subscribe if you have not done so already, and leave a comment. We will announce the winner sometime during the video on Sunday.
They told us, but we did not listen. They warned us, but we did not care. We failed. We failed each other. We failed our planet.
The storyline is that humans failed Earth and global warming causes natural disasters. Humans are on the verge of extinction. In self-sustained underground facilities, they separate people's minds in cryogenic pods until the Earth's surface is livable again. People continue to live in ERTHA in one of three roles: businessman, scholar, and fighter. A nation's prosperity is based on the inputs of the aforementioned classes. Scholars raise the technological level of different industries, providing businessmen products of higher value. Businessmen produce gear, food, and medical supplies. Fighters are the guarantee of safety for its citizens. A long list of game mechanics promises to deliver a diverse and rich gaming experience in this mix of MMORPG and several strategy genres, reminding of old-school games. There is hardly any comprehensive in-game footage out there, so that we can verify all claims for sure. Anyhow, the world depicts the actual planet Earth and is divided into 350,000 hexplots. Players buy these NFT hexplots to carve out their territory. Due to the sheer number of game mechanics, ERTHA is probably the most diverse NFT-based game out there. Maintaining your production, managing your companies, staying on top of the market and engaging in trade, planning your transport routes, and your fiscal budgets are all just examples of what makes ERTHA unique. Players will be rewarded with the in-game currency ERTHA as a cashback from their hexplots. Possible kickbacks are employment tax, sales tax, and companies' revenue, for instance. Hexes will retain their value in terms of development and strategic importance. The players will invest their game time in developing existing assets that they can later sell for a higher price, depending on their location and growth. The team behind ERTHA is already planning to extend the game mechanics, allowing for wars, smuggling, and flight module upgrade to allow for multiplayer action, and an extended politics module, to name a few. Now, let's have a look at the tokenomics. We note that the team behind ERTHA aims at an initial market cap of $1,753,000 If we divide that market cap by the number of tokens, we'll have an average price of just under 9 cents per token. Since seed investors, as the earliest backers, already pay 70 cents per token, it isn't easy to believe that they have a chance or even intend to launch the project with that initial market cap, despite 18 months vesting. Furthermore, Private Round A accounts for 10% of the total tokens, and participants purchase at $1 per token. The price for Private Round B and Private Round C, which account for 10% of all tokens, which is not yet announced, will rise significantly, paving the way for a much higher valuation than the suggested $1.753 million. If a seed investor paid 70 cents per token and there are 3 more private rounds, what do you think the token will cost when they are finally being sold to the public? Maybe we should email them a sincere thanks letter that they only sell 2% to the public. 25% of the tokens, 5 million in total, are meant for development. Consequently, we ask ourselves what the funds of the seed and private rounds are for. There is a risk that the team embezzles some of the tokens for their own profit. According to the plan, the team retains 9% of the tokens, which is on the low to mid-end compared to other crypto projects. The token release schedule doesn't say much, except that the ERTHA team likes bright colors. We couldn't find any valuable information about dates for the public sale of their token or factual information on any sales, scanning their webpage ERTHA.io, Google and Twitter. Though there is an exception, the pre-sale, which is for ERTHA's NFT land hexes. You need to leave your email address and select the country where you want to buy. The roadmap is not packed with information either. The team of ERTHA claims to have been developing for 3.5 years. Only Chuck Norris knows whether the investment capital for large-scale user expansion is part of the seed or any of the private rounds. The roadmap in 2022 is relatively thin too. We cannot grasp any major milestones which would make this game any more interesting. In conclusion, if balanced, we believe that the game mechanics will allow for an exciting game. We have not come across any NFT game which seems to be as diverse in terms of strategy as ERTHA. Play to earn feature is quite interesting with this particular game setup. It is supposed to reward players in the long run. We could imagine that this game will stay popular for quite a while, especially when the ERTHA team plans to develop the game further. Apart from the game itself, we dislike the way the information about the game is communicated. We miss clarity and reassurance, transparency in terms of missing updates, and more in-game footage and explanations. We would also wish for Tokenomics to be more credible and that they would have planned to sell more tokens than 2% to their community. You can now win $250 worth of Bitcoin each Sunday. The prize goes to a subscriber who has liked the video from that week as well as leaving a comment. We will announce the winner sometime during the video on Sunday. This week's winner is Daniel Mueller. Please email us at cryptononstop@outlook.com to claim your prize. Many thanks for your support. See you next time.